EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Lumen Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. Back to 60, Dragon 60.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they will finally run him down. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 38 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Back to throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal.
Bronco switch.
Rivers will score. Touchdown, LA.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was roughed right at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Seattle.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Cowboy 80.
On first down, it's Milroe. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Milroe throwing on second down. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
On third and 1, it's Milroe. Moving to his left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 31 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
To throw again is Milroe. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Braden Fist in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
70 Timberwolves. Ready,
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Third and long.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Here's Milroe to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be taken down. How about that play off the call sheet to convert third and 18 for a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Ready, set.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
Panther 60.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Okay, ready? Get it. Bronco 80.
this is Walker. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. Loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time?
70, Hawk 70. Let go.
Throwing is Milrow.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal.
Tyler Bass on for the field goal.
That one is good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go now.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these.
This one intercepted. It's the safety.
What a fucking joke.
And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Deontay Banks, the former first-round pick, in from his corner spot to make the sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That's caught at Savion Williams. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Get up.
On third down, Milrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
19. Go.
It's another run here for Williams. And And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
A run now with Rivers. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Nick Emanwari is there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He'll look to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Kyron Williams, the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Come on. Hey. 70 Timberwolves, 19 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
We'll start out here with an option to the left. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Cougar 19. Go.
Now it's Milrow. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let go.
On play action, Milrow. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the gun on third down, it's Milroe. To the end zone, it's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will finally be out of bounds, but hold everything. Flag down, back to the line of scrimmage. This is coming back.
Here we go. 18, Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, you know, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On the jump. 60 Nazareth. Ready.
Back to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. Ready.
Play action. It's Milroe. That one swung out wide to Walker. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Let's go.
Shotgun run now with Walker. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Looking middle, and there is Horton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
6-yard line.
19 Tiger.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 1st touchdown this year. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks are on top. It's now 10-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Yeah, 18 is out of it. 18, purple leading.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down.
Ready? 70 Lions. Buffalo 18.
This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds.
Okay,
From
break.
the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
To the air, it's Milrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Now Milrow. That's taken in by Horton. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. 3rd and 5.
Come on. Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
Milrow. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
60. Let's go now. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Josh 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2. Kicks off. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready, ready.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
They go play action now with Milrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. Not much there, maybe a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Bronco 80. Ready.
That's quickly out to Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Get up. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. The Seahawks sending out their punt team.
Michael Dixon to punt for the Seahawks.
Take it in, back at his own 12. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
Ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the give, it's Williams. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 7.
Ready. Go.
He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. A gain there of 20. 1st down, L.A.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On the ground, here's Rivers. Finding space inside the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run. This is Rivers. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. Flushed to his right. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. That's out wide to Williams. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Williams is into the end zone. Touchdown, LA.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are on top. It's 14-10. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hold the check. Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready,
Drive will start on the ground. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 5.
Let's go. Cowboy, 70 Lions.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. With the jig to left side, he's got it. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
First down.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and
Cougar
10 at the
19.
42-yard line.
Ready.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. And the Rams come up with the recovery. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
70, 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended, Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. Bronco 80. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Here's a short one, caught by Kraft. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
16 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco. Ready. Viking 18.
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and there.
Second down and 8.
Go. Suddenly raises.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Brings up 3rd.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Ready.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
60 Bison. 60
They'll try it now with Cora. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Blake Cora. Touchdown, Rams. Hardy now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams are out to a 21-10 lead. Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Count, Milrow, this is a designed run. He'll step up and run.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go, Sky. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Throwing is Milrow. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Back. Cowboy 80. Back go. Set up.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
Roll. Ready. Liking 18. Liking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pass caught right side by Crack. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Check. Let's go now. Panthers. Ready.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw. Open is Kraft. He's got it. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
Gain of 15
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, you might be running out of time.
Lions. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Quorum. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cup. Ready.
Here's the toss as they look to run. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Corum is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Carty now, kicking away following the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now Milrow on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Now it's Milrow. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch-and-catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Milrow on 3rd down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
Tag. Viking 18.
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Let's go.
To throw again is Milroe. Moving outside the pocket. He runs with it. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
Get it. 70 Timberwolf. Steady.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. The second down throw is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on fourth and long. Milroe going to throw it again. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Again, it's Milroe. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Seattle. Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here we go. Set. Alert. Hawk 7.
Now a give up the middle. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Seahawks 44-yard line.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll take this one in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That his second TD catch of the season. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turns it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. To the left side, and is caught by Horton. Second and 7.
At the 25-yard line.
Right 13, right 13.
From the gun, it's Levis. The open man is Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Levis. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
So we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.